Alright farmers, welcome back to the channel. So we've got a new map. Right, so this is Wosnice. This is by Partizanov 3, 235.89 megabyte on the download. And it says, welcome to the fictional map of Wosnice. It is a convert with an upgrade of the map from FS19. Very nice indeed. So what are we talking about from a slot point perspective? So if you come on Farm Manager and start from scratch, you're going to use 718 slots. If you come on New Farmer, you're going to use 792. Now the difference between the two is the buildings on the start farm, because none of these buildings are here. If you come on Farm Manager, start from scratch, you get the same equipment that you start with, but none of the buildings. So just bear that in mind. So what are we talking about from a building, from an equipment perspective? So if we go into this menu here, we got under small tractors, we got the Zetor Proxima HS80. Under medium tractors, we've got the John Deere 7810 and then the Massey Ferguson MF3670. Under harvesters, we've got the Deutz-Fahr Topliner 1490H. Under cars, we've got the Lizard Pickup 1986. Under trailers, we've got the Wauga DK115. Under headers, we've got the Deutz-Fahr Topliner 1490 header. Under ploughs, we've got the Agromaz POV5XL. Oh, 2.5. 2.5 metre. Shocking. Carry on. And then under cultivators, oh, it's another 2.5. The Rabe EG39. Under seeders, oh dear. Shocking. The Nordsten HK25 plus NS3030. 3 metre seeder. Dear oh dear. Planters. Oh, we're still here. We're still in 3 metre territory. The Agromaz Falcon 3. Under headed trailers, we've got the Deutz-Fahr Topliner 4090 trailer. And then under weights, we've got the 10 Winkle Pack 750 ×2. Now, there is a bit of 3 metre equipment, you're right. And it's not my best thing to be liking. But there is a redeeming factor of this. If we go into the map, you'll see why. Because the fields are not that big at all. Really not that big. There's plenty of them on there. There's 126 fields and they're not that big, so the 3 metre equipment would work all right, to be fair. So what are we talking about if you want to buy some fields? Now the cheapest is going to be 122. Now where is 122? Clicked on this earlier. There's so many fields you lose track of where they are. 122, they are. So we'll click on that one there. 11,232 to buy. Then the most expensive is field 49 down here, 103 grand. And we have got some areas of forestry knocking around if that was your thing. Now, what we're talking about from a selling perspective, now it's all good unless you wanted to do some forestry, because you can sell everything apart from planks and furniture. Obviously, there's a few things you can't sell, like seeds, that's fair enough, and diesel, yeah, you wouldn't normally sell that anyway. But when you come down to the planks and furniture, you can't sell that. So if you are doing your forestry, you may need to put something else on. Which is a bit of a shame, because I thought we are getting to a point where all the maps had all base game stuff sellable. But, alright, we'll carry on. So you start the game, we'll go back up to the map. In the middle here, on the start farm. Obviously, we'll spin around here. This is your sleep trigger. So you sleep at the front there, and you come out and basically onto the main road. There's your wardrobe icon. So we go back in. We've got a barn here with a bit of storage in. Oh, deer running into me. Ran straight through the wall, to be fair. So there's some of your equipment there. You've got a diesel tank here. So what's this going to hold? It's empty at the minute. 15,000 litres. So obviously fill that up and then you fill your vehicle up there. We've got a silo here, load in and load out at the front. Very nice. Got a bit of storage under there. And then we've got a animal barn here. So we'll open this up like that. Come in, hit the animal icon. 40 cows go in there. Take your milk out there. You'll load your feed in there. There's a couple of deer inside. It's shocking. The deer inside the cow barn. Open up that door. Now there is no manure heap, saying that. You may want to place a manure heap down. Then you got your taken out point of slurry there. Now whilst we're on about this cow barn in particular, You will need to download as well, and it should do it automatically for you, the medium garage, the farmhouse, the old cow shed for cows, the old grain mill, and the machine shelter. So obviously if you haven't got those, that's pretty much all these buildings on the start farm there. Obviously they're not going to be there. So it does give you the prompt as well. Even if you have got them already downloaded and you haven't got them selected, it will ask you, do you want to put them in the game? Which you will need to accept as yes if you want to do that. Just bear that in mind. So, field price perspective, obviously we've gone over. The land price that we own on New Farmer, anyway, we own field 79, this area here, field 98, then field 35. I thought you'd best show that before I completely forget about it. So, farm done. We'll come over the road here. They're coming a bit fast down that road. That's, you want to slow down? Yeah, you need to took me out. Or I'm going to get run over today. I can feel it. So we'll come down here. This is going to be your first sale point. Round here. Just there. Morning, cowboy. Fair enough. Them deer, they're a bit mental as well. So that's going to be your sale point there. So this is going to be called Barn in Village. And if we come back out around, I mean, this building doesn't open, so we can't use it as storage or anything. So we'll come back out here. Now, I'm seriously going to have to watch out for traffic on this road, because they drive crazily. Look at how they're just whizzing down this road. Like they haven't got a care in the world. Right, so we'll come in here. We've got another sale point here. So what's this one going to be called? So we're over here, like that. Purchased from a local farmer. Fair enough. Right. So, we're now going to come over to this one here. So this is going to be another sale point. So this is a manure sale point. Although it says on the map, manure heap, but it's actually a sale point because you haven't got manure heap at the main cow barn. So you will need to place one of those down to get the manure out to put it over here. And then we come up to this area here. So we've got another sale point here. So we've got the... I just walked into that bloke then. Tell you, my bearings today are going to be terrible. So you sell your stuff in there. So what's this one called? That's going to be called... Let me click on it. Come on. Grain elevator. There we are. So sell your stuff in there. Come round here. There's your line buy point. We've got another sell point here. So this one is going to be called dairy. We then got diesel buy point here. And then we've got a bale sell point by the looks of that building. Is there. Called barn. Fair enough. Sell your bales there. And we're going to come all the way past manure heap down to this one here. So this is another sale point. So this one is going to be called purchase from a local farmer. So again, right by the icon. Very nice. Then we'll move all the way over to this way over here. So this is going to be a sale point as well. So this is going to be called the village grain elevator. So load your stuff into there. Then we'll come around here. This is going to be your wood chip sale point. So this is going to be called the sawmill. Even though it's a sale point. And then you come round here as well. This is where you're going to sell your wood. So load your trailer over there. Hit your sell wood icon. We're now going to move over to this area here. Now this is going to be your main shop. So New Holland dealer. So your vehicle workshop area is here. And there's your spanner. Main shop icon there. And also your animal dealer, which is right there. So click on that. It sends it to your barn. Fair enough. And what we're going to do, we're going to come out of here. Obviously watching out for traffic, because I seriously think we're going to get it run over today. Easily. We'll come down this road a little. Having a little jog in the August morning sunshine. And past that house. I mean, if you can own the land again, you can place a sleep trigger down, no problem. So we'll come in here. So this is going to be a sale point here. So this one is going to be called purchase of pallets. Although that looks like a selling of pallets, mind you, because that's the sell icon. And we'll come over here. And this one's going to be called purchase of agropole. I suppose, yeah, it is a sell point, so they're purchasing from you. Alright, we'll go with it. and then you load all your loose stuff there. So pallets over there, loose stuff there. And that is all your sell points. I mean, I do like this map, actually. It's very nice. I mean, it's not big on the whole... No, we've gone to the wrong one. We've gone that one. There you are. That's better. It's not big on the whole field perspective. But some people like that. Some people don't want to be having the big farm machinery because you... Oh, there's another sell point up there. Completely walked past that one. Right, back up this road. We've gone completely past the windmill. It's shocking. Right, so we're coming in. It's production chain, this is. So click on that. It's your old grey mill. 23 grand. Obviously, you're going to have your pallet spawn point there. And this is the one that spins as well when it's running, that says. So if you're going to load your stuff in there, but this one, you do need to open up that hatch. Otherwise, it won't load in. It'll just dump it on the floor. So open that hatch. Load all your stuff in. And then job done. Right, back to where we were. I completely forgot about that one. Yeah, it's small fields, small equipment, small farming. I mean, not everything has to be, you know, balls to the wall, smash it out, big equipment. I normally like the bigger equipment, but even so, the small equipment does have its advantages as well. You know, you just chill out and keep it slow, you know, lower your pace down sort of thing. It's entirely up to you. You go for whichever farm that you want to go for. You could be right. I mean, you don't even have to have, you know, the small equipment. You can go for like mediums, like 4, 5, 6 metre. That would be even better. Smash these fields out, no problem. Alright, so that's your map tour done for you. Drop it in the comments below. What are you going to be doing on this map? Are you going to do a bit of farming? Are you going to smash out a bit of forestry that there is on the map? Or are you going to do a bit of animals? We'll see what people are looking at. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. It's muchly appreciated. But for me, that's it for today, and I'll see you in the next one.